Cajun was a very good person. I was friends with him in high school, and my sophomore year, he committed suicide in March. And this is a way to not only share his story and share my personal experience, but to help others understand. When you first get the news, most people aren't really sure how to take it. They aren't sure how to handle it. And so they oftentimes say things like, no, this can't be happening. I didn't want to accept that he was gone. It seemed too unreal and too imaginary. And I hugged his mom, and I shook his dad's hand, and then we went back to our seats. And Jordan said that when she talked to the dad, she said this shouldn't have happened, and his response was, everything happens for a reason. And that made me very angry, because his son was laying there dead, and all he had to say was that fate planned it that way. And for a long time I held on to that anger. They're trying to cope in a way that they're making deals to either bring back what they've lost or find a way to fill the void. I started to think that, it shouldn't have been Cajun. It should have been me. Cajun was this wonderful person, and he did a lot for other people, and nobody could have done anything for him, and that hurt a lot, and I would have done anything just to be able to trade places with him so that he could keep doing wonderful things for the world. Sometimes you forget how to live, how to move, how to breathe, and you have to remember that, that he wouldn't have wanted you to live like that. It's coming to terms with what has happened. It's coming to terms with how you can progress through life. I still don't think that I've reached the point of acceptance. I still think about him all the time. I still wish it was me instead of him. I still think about ways that I can do things to remember him. It does patch over and heal. And so for acceptance, in my case, I have not reached it, but I would say that I have found a way to live in a way that it seems like I have. And that's not to say that it's a farce and that, I'm just putting on a face to get through the day. It's more so that I found a way to manage it to the point where it's not distracting or slowing me down. It's pushing me forward.